bastard must have been holding back. Otherwise, I'd be dead. Hello. What have we here? That woman. She looks like... impossible. It can't be her. Olga Kurlukovich. Impossible. There's no way she could be here. She died 2 years ago on the tanker.
All units, this is Colonel Kurlukovich. Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold. Olga, report status.
Control room, communications, and the engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold are secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. And the explosives?
All in place.
Excellent. Once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled. Your part in this mission is over. You are to leave at once.
No! This is where I belong. With my unit. I have nowhere else to go.
Holy sh... Meryl? No, of course it's not her. Man, what am I on?
Father, I want to stay and fight.
It is not your choice to make, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You'll be on the next helicopter out of here now!
Damn it!
Freeze! Hands over your head. Now, toss your gun overboard. Slowly.
American man, you're all the same.
Stop fidgeting. Keep your hands high.
Or what? You shoot women too?
It's just a tranquilizer gun. You'll be fine in a few hours. Damn!
Snake, you okay?
Fine, Otacon. Just tell me again why I can't use bullets.
Well, because...
Never mind. Word got around that Olga drowned after the tanker went under. Huh. Looks pretty healthy for a dead woman. So now the question is, what is she doing here 2 years later? It looks like she's taken command of her father's private army. Probably rented them out to Dead Cell to help take over Big Shell. Typical mercenary. Like father, like daughter. Olga. That means Ocelot can't be far behind. Great. I'm gonna have to keep a real close eye on her.
Raiden, wait! It's me!
Stillman, you okay?
Hanging in there. Barely.
There's no time. Come with me, quickly! Fat Man demands that I meet him on the heliport, or he'll blow up Big Shell. Do you have any idea what this could be about?
No. Not unless you're another explosives expert.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's insanely competitive. To the point of trying to kill off.
All his peers, right? I heard about that. Wants to be the best in the world, even if it means killing everybody in his way. Well, I'm certainly no bomb expert, so what does he want with me?
Well, I know he wants me dead. Badly. That I can guarantee.
Hey, that's right. I'd wager that more than anyone, he'd want to show up his old teacher. Try to keep up, Pete. I've got an idea.
The primary is headed for the heliport as expected. The board is set, just as you specified. Now, what of my... But you promised a show of good faith. I have to see... No, I need assurance. No, please don't. Yes, of course. I understand completely. He won't suspect a thing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Boom! Excellent timing. I'm quite the stickler for punctuality. I am Fat Man! I am the greatest that humanity has to offer and the lowest.
What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want? What a silly question! I want your best, young man. I want to see if you've got guts, soldier. I want to see what you're made of. Literally. And what better way to find out than by blowing you to smithereens? So, what do you think of Fat Man's little toys? Crazy ball bombs! You'll laugh yourself silly. You'll blow yourself to hell! Woo! Did you feel that brisance? Breathtaking, isn't it? I'll take that as a no. What's the matter with you? Can't your tiny brain even begin to grasp the scope of imagination and artistry required to create such marvelous little playthings? Ugh. No, of course you can't. You're just like all the rest. Tasteless, talentless, and dim-witted. And yet always thinking you know better. Always thinking you are better. It was the same thing back when I was in the NSA's covert training program. The other child prodigies in my class were far less gifted, but certainly no less conceited. Especially my counterpart, Little Boy. That cocky little punk was so damn sure he was better than me. Turns out he was wrong. Anyway, once word of Little Boy's unfortunate circumstances got out, Fat Man quickly became a name to respect. 2, 1. Oh shit! A name to fear. Fear, fear, fear. Oh, how they all fear me now. My so-called colleagues. Ha! Jealous bastards! The whole lot of them! I hear what they say behind my back. They don't think I do, but I hear things. Terrible, awful things. That I'm erratic, unstable, insane! Ah, isn't that rich? Me? Insane?
You forgot delusional, paranoid, sadistic, and contemptible. A true malignant narcissist, if ever there was one.
Stillman, you're not supposed to be here.
But I am here, son. And I've got one final lesson to teach you. Mentor to protege.
You teach me the impertinence. I'm far beyond you, old man.
There's nothing you can teach me that I don't already know.
Prove it! I just assembled this IED 3 minutes ago. Disarm it. If you can.
What? You want me to disarm this laughable construct? Ha! Amateur hour! Feh, just look at this stupid design. So pedestrian, so shoddy.
Almost out of time.
Shut up, you hack! Absurd wiring scheme, bogging me down.
You know if it's too difficult, I'll be happy to show you how it's done.
You son of a bitch! I'll see your blown-out carcass splayed all over this heliport after I'm finished. Wait a minute! This isn't real! This is a...
Dud. As in worthless and broken. As in you, jag-off.
Raiden, step aside.
What?
I know him. He always prepares a contingency in case something goes wrong. In his case, a fatal contingency.
Oh, man. Can you disarm it?
I think so. I hope so. Maybe. Thing is, despite all my taunting, Fat Man is remarkably gifted. Looks like he daisy-chained a remote trigger to the C4 firing train. If he blows, all of Big Shell goes with him. Raiden! Little help!
No! Not this time!
Raiden! Oh!
You won't take this moment away from me! I will beat you! Even if I have to kill everyone to do it! Even if I have to destroy the entire world!
Enough! Finish it!
Pretty cold, Raiden. I didn't think you had it in you.
Neither did I, actually.
Okay, here we go. Did it.
Nice work, Pete.
Raiden, it's Campbell. What's happening?
Everything's all right, sir. Fat Man is finished, thanks to Stillman here.
What? But that's not... He's not... Damn it, Raiden. Stillman is supposed to be disarming the C4 inside Big Shell.
Colonel, it's really no big deal. Everything worked out fine, and...
Wrong. Helping you beat Fat Man was not Stillman's role. From now on, if I give you an order, you will follow it to the letter. No improvisation, no external aid, no deviation whatsoever. Do you get me?
No. No, sir, I don't.
Jack, don't.
Quiet, Rose. What do you mean by Stillman's role, Colonel? The way you phrase that makes this seem like
Enough!
this is...
I won't tolerate any more insubordination. I'll say this only one time. You will follow my orders with utmost precision, or you will be court-martialed and thrown into the brig upon your return. Now, do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I want Stillman dispatched to the Strut F warehouse. There's a large nest of C4 there that needs defusing. Rose?
Camera intercepts show no enemy sentries in that area, so he should be reasonably safe without your presence.
Okay. So what are my orders then? What should I do?
Get back to your primary mission objective. Rescue the President.
Vamp, did the President input the password to the black case?
Yes, King.
He'll need to confirm it in 1 hour. After that, he is as expendable as any other hostage.
Good. Just make sure you keep him alive until then.
Of course, King.
Fortune, what's the status of the unit? When can we go online?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is to boot the system.
Good. And with Fat Man neutralized, it should remain secure for the time being.
What about the intruder? He's certainly not a Navy SEAL.
He's with Foxhound, I suspect. Or some perverse variation of what Foxhound used to be when it still existed. No worries. I have a fairly good idea who he is. And how to control him. Leave him to me.
We've also had multiple sightings of yet another intruder, a cyborg ninja, similar to the one involved with the Shadow Moses incident.
It's possible this ninja could be working for them.
Intensify patrols. I don't want any disruptions when we're this close to the finish line. Ocelot.
Yes.
Kill a hostage, please. And make sure you videotape it for the next news cycle. I want the media preoccupied so we can facilitate our true objective unabated.
With pleasure, King.
A most excellent ploy, using Stillman to defeat Fat Man.
Who are you?
Strategic adaptation to take advantage of an enemy's weakness. An unanticipated tactic in your case, but effective nonetheless.
Identify yourself.
I am like you. I have no name.
Are you Foxhound?
I'm neither enemy nor friend. I've been ordered to assist you. Within certain limits.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There's no need for you to know.
I'll decide what I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. As I said before, I am only here to provide backup, including relaying of necessary intel. Such as the current location of the President.
What? Where is he?
He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section, a highly secure area.
Why are you telling me this?
Must I repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe anything you say. You understand that?
If you have any other leads, you are free to follow them. But I suggest you move quickly. The Sons of Liberty have nuclear weapons.
Nukes? Dead Cell has nukes?
You did not find their continuing presence here unusual. Even with the President as hostage, Big Shell is essentially an island. The Sons of Liberty have no visible means of escape. Shall I spell it out for you? They have the arsenal, and now they have the means to use it.
The President and the Black Case. Why the hell would the President bring the case on an inspection tour of Big Shell?
What you should be asking is how they can activate the Black Case without the President's complicity.
What do you mean?
The Black Case's password is nothing less than the physiological vital signs of the President. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical.
So, the only way that he can enter the password is if he does so willingly. What are you saying? That the President of the United States is working with the terrorists? That he's a traitor?
I'm saying that nothing on Big Shell is what it seems. Those nuclear weapons weren't brought on board by Dead Cell. They were here from the very beginning.
What? Why would a decontamination plant house nukes?
This is no decontamination plant. Big Shell is, and always has been, the R&D center for the newest incarnation of Metal Gear.
A new Metal Gear? Oh, that's just great. So what do the Sons want? What's their ultimate goal here?
I cannot say.
Can't? Or won't?
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Thank you.